They say that when Saint Rita finally breathed her last in that small convent room in Cascia, the sisters who had walked with her in prayer and penance noticed something they could not explain. The room, once heavy with the scent of sickness and the wound she had borne on her forehead for 15 years, filled with a sweet perfume, like roses in bloom though no flowers were near, like a promise whispered in the stillness. The light in the room seemed to soften. Some said it glowed around her, as if heaven itself had come to gather her soul. Rita, who had spent her life in quiet sacrifice, who had offered her sorrows for peace and forgiveness in a violent world, who had asked to share in Christ's suffering, was now at rest. But death did not claim her in the way it claims most bodies. Her body did not decay. The skin remained soft, the features peaceful, as though she were only sleeping. Years passed, then centuries, and still her body lay incorrupt, resting behind glass in the Basilica of Saint Rita in Cascia, where countless pilgrims come to see, to pray, to hope that the God who kept Rita's body would also care for the broken places in their lives. You will not abandon me to the realm of the dead, nor will you let your faithful one see decay. Psalm 16:10. This incorruptibility was not just a marvel for people to see, but a sign of God's faithfulness, a reflection of a life fully surrendered to Christ. It was as if God wanted to keep before the eyes of the world a quiet testimony that holiness is real, that those who pour out their lives in hidden love are not forgotten, and that death has no final victory over those who belong to Him. I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. John 11:25. Rita's body, resting in silence, has become a place of meeting between heaven and earth. Those who come with hearts burdened by impossible situations find themselves comforted, reminded that God can bring roses in winter, light in darkness, and life even where the world sees only death. She who spent her life unseen now draws thousands who come seeking hope, and she quietly still points them to the one who never abandons his faithful, who transforms suffering into peace, and who keeps his promises beyond the grave.